I just ticked an item off my bucket list, and this is potentially one of the coolest things I've done in my life. And I'm not over exaggerating, it was that cool. I went on an airboat in the Florida Everglades. This is something I've been dying to do for ages. It's safe to say Mara and I were pretty skeptical at first. We were a bit scared because there's no seatbelts, it's very loud. Know anything about Florida wildlife, you know some of it is like not to be messed with, so not having any kind of safety feature around you was a bit scary. But once you get going, feeling the wind in your face as you travel 60 miles per hour going through the mangrove forests, having to duck under the trees, it is a special feeling. I'm very glad I wore my hat backwards. I'm also very glad I wore sunglasses. We did see some really cool birds. We saw an anhinga in the wild. We also saw some turkey vultures, as well as seeing a lot of great blue herons. Unfortunately, out there, we did not see any alligators. They did say it was kind of a hard time to spot alligators because of the time of year in that section. It was also possible to spot saltwater crocodiles, as this part of the Everglades is where the ocean meets the land, so you get a mixture of salt as well as fresh water. Massive mix of wildlife and a massive mix of trees. And the person who did the boat had some really interesting facts, such as the Burmese python, which has kind of become an invasive species in Florida. People are paying you to hunt them down. The government is paying you to hunt them down because they've become a bit of a problem. And supposedly the week before we went, they found an 18-foot python a mile down the road. That was an insane experience. I definitely suggest if you're in the Florida area, get out to the Everglades, go see it, because it is one of the most kind of surreal places you'll ever see. And I think there's nowhere else on earth that looks like that.